Everyone from left to right, Braden Smith, Fletcher Lawyer, Trey Coffey, red. Raise your hand.
I'll go with any of you three guys. Three guys are the seniors. What's it like playing with each other? And, you know, if all of you want to talk or one of you want to grab it, either one, but what's it like playing with these guys?
Yeah, it's a special group, obviously special fan base. They helped us get that win today. Rough performance. We know we got to be better, but I think we got a group of guys that knows that and is going to be ready to go tomorrow to get ready for Tuesday.
Fletcher, can you just take us through the sequence on the three that you hit to put you guys ahead there at the end? Just what did you see as how that developed?
Yeah, PJ called a play for me. Kind of bumped into me on that screen. Luckily, he fell down. We got a good look for three.
So were you planning to shoot that ball before you saw the guy fall down, or what was kind of your calculus in your mind there as you stepped into the shot?
Well, I was hoping maybe he'd help on Braden's back cut, and then that opened it up for me coming off the screen. But he kind of blew it up, so I kind of hesitated. Then he fell down. So once he fell down and I saw some space, I had to let it rip.
Trey, is there something to be said about winning these games that are ugly that, you know, theoretically on paper you should be a heavy favorite, but having to find a way to figure it out in the final minute when things haven't gone your way for quite a while?
Well, I mean, I think first off, you have, you know, one of the better players in our conference come back. So I don't think it's, you know, I mean, obviously I believe in our guys, but, you know, they're just a completely different team with Biddle back on their team. So it was no doubt a hard game. But it's one of those things that we've been talking about, you know, as a group, just, you know, trying to stay composed, trying to control the controllables. So, you know, I'm glad to see we came out with this one.
Braden, what were some of the things they were kind of doing in the middle to kind of take the roll away a little bit?
Yeah, no, I thought the five kind of stepped out, and it's kind of more of like a double a little bit. And it just came down to me making the right read, and I didn't complete a lot of passes that should have got there and should have led to a lot of easy points, but it's really what it was.
Fletcher, it's been 2 games in 10 days, I think, since the Indiana game. Now you get back in the flow of playing basically every 3 days from here on out. How, I guess, connected can you be when you're playing more games like that versus taking the days off of practice, you know, having those lulls between games?
Yeah, I think sometimes, obviously, when you got those days off, they're not actually days off. You're in getting shots up, working out, practicing. But I think when you got a quick start and a quick scout you got to do, maybe you're a little bit more tuned in day by day because you know you only got 2 days. So I think this quick turnaround, hopefully tomorrow I'll get a good film session and practicing and get ready to go.
Hey, Braden, a couple of times there were some plays that you thought maybe you could have a call, you know, a foul called. Can you talk about your mindset when going through all that, you still have to make the right choices in the game, even though they're not maybe making the calls that, you know, you get a foul going up to the hoop?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's frustrating sometimes, but, I mean, at the end of the day, if they call it, they call it, and if they don't, I got to be a better job or do a better job in responding and still being able to complete a play, whether that's, I don't even know, making the right read, whatever it is, making a shot, whatever it is. So I think just from here on out, I mean, it's not my first rodeo. I've had that for the last 4 years. So it's just me just responding better, and at this point, I just got to just do what is needed for the team.
Trey, why were you guys able to do a better job on Biddle with you on him in the second half? Mostly on him, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think we were, you know, as a team, he's a player that your whole team has to be prepared for. So I don't think it's specifically me on him or somebody else on him. I think it's just, you know, when he has those naked ball screen pops, you know, you got to be ready to rotate. You know, if, you know, we got to, make sure that, as a big, we got to steer into the screen. So it's just doing all the little things, because when you have, like I said, when you have a player like him and he can kind of roll you into the post, he can, pick on mismatches, he can do so many things. It's just, it's difficult. So I think it's more of a collective thing.
Braden, I think the way you want to use the fives is kind of what it was today, 20 minutes for both of them, but Daniel seemed to be, more productive. Just kind of, what kind of boost did he give you off the bench today where you could lob it up, he could get some easy dunks, got some rebounds for you guys?
Yeah, no, I mean, he came in and did his job, and obviously that's why he's here. And he's capable of doing that. So, I mean, it's whether him or Oscar, whoever it is, it's really just whoever's having that game. And it's one of those things that he brings us, and he was able to box out and get some huge rebounds and also some second chance plays for us.
First, you might do that for Matt.
Yeah.